Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed my last video, which was my first attempt at a day in the life vlog. And I know that in that video I mentioned that I was going to upload my next video on the Sleek palette, and I was, and it's filmed. However, I went to the grocery store this morning, not Walmart, but my real grocery store, which is called H-E-B here in Texas. And I went because my friend Katie, who I'm always talking about, who actually made me this bracelet and this bracelet, had gone to H-E-B last night and told me that there was a bunch of new Wet n Wild limited edition palettes that I should drive down and take a peek at. So, excuse me, we have a wind. If you hear this whooshing noise, the cold front blew in, 40-mile-an-hour winds, and it's blowing in all the allergens too. So if I'm sounding a little congested, that would be why. Anyway, so I was really excited, and of course, right after I dropped the kids off at school this morning, I raced down to the grocery store and picked up 3 palettes. And these are not the matte palettes that we've all heard about, or most of us, if you watch YouTube, has heard about. Still looking for those, and I'm sure we'll find them eventually. These are limited edition Color Icon glitter palettes, and the reason I decided to put this up before I do my Sleek one is because these are limited edition. They're a bit time sensitive. Wet n Wild seems to have a cult-like following. I'm part of that cult. I have imbibed of the Kool-Aid. So I wanted to share these with you, and I'm just opening them for the very first time, so I haven't even really swatched them. They come in these packages. The palette itself comes inside the plastic palette case, and they have names like Tinsel Mall, and they come with these little, they all come with the same eyeliner, this little black, honestly, I'm just going to throw it out. But what I love about them is they're cheap. They're $4.99. What I don't like already is that the name is here on the palette, but it is not on the actual palette itself. So I got a silver Sharpie out and wrote the name on, just for reference in the future. So anyway, here they are. We have Twinkle Town. Wait. They come with those annoying little, which actually, usually I hate these things, but when working with glitter, if you don't want to mess up your brushes, these might be handy to keep. So I'm just going to make a little pile of those. So this is Twinkle Town. I should add that I am fully aware that these are not everyday colors. They're fun. This one is called Tinsel Mall. Serious Chunks of Glitter. This one is called Main Street. This one's my favorite. Main Street, oops, Glitz. I don't know if Bosley's telling me he wants in, or he sees something interesting. These are, they're 6 in a palette, and they are supposed to be cream glitters. I did swatch one in the car from this palette, and from what it looks like, these do best when layered either on top of a shadow of the same color or similar color, or maybe I was thinking even on top of a jumbo, what are these called? Eye pencils. So I'm going to test the theory with the silver one. There's 2 silvers that I have. One in each palette. They seem to be roughly, no, they seem a little different. I don't know. But I'm going to try, I'm just taking the NYX Pots and Pans on my hand and just throwing it on there. Now I am aware that these usually crease too, but this is more costumey, and that's what it looks like there. And I'm just patting it on. And just to give you an idea of what that would look like, actually this is pretty pigmented. These aren't picking up much. Let me try it with a real brush. Okay, that's right next to it. So That's without anything underneath it, and that's on top of pots and pans. This one I'm kind of intrigued by. It looks almost duochrome, this green one. These are great, I would say, for Halloween. Yeah, they're definitely, it's a cream consistency. That one has no glitter in it, but what I could see doing with that is putting something on top, some eyeshadow on top, just blending it out. I'm guessing these would crease like crazy and you're going to want to blend these out. The one that I'm the most interested in, there was one more palette that I didn't get. It had reds and some duplicate colors of the ones that were already in here, and I just didn't see the point. I'm going to put French fries on my hand. So that's French fries with nothing on top of it. Sort of a bronzy brown, metallic. And then, this is my favorite palette. I'm going to pick this bright copper. Load up the brush and pat that over. It kind of clumps. So there it is on top. It's gorgeous. And then here it is with nothing underneath it, just to give you an idea. I don't even know if it needs anything under it, actually. So if you're into cream glitter, if you're into sparkle, if you are kind of wondering what to do for Halloween or some other costume type thing, maybe for the holidays, I don't know what I'm going to do with these things, but they just seem too pretty to pass up. I do want to try one more. I want to be a scary fairy or gothic fairy. I want to do Pixie Woo's look, and I'm wondering if this purple, see, these are not all that pigment. This one, I'm really scraping it. Nothing's really coming out of that. That was kind of a wash. So it's kind of hit or miss. They're $4.99. Some of them, some of them are really dry and chalky. This one is kind of dry and chalky. Maybe you just have to work with it a little bit. There we go. But I think for costume type stuff, this could be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to play with these a little bit and see. I think if I had to pick one palette to buy, I would get this one. If you, it seems like the most user-friendly, I would say. Although, this one's pretty cool too. Anyway, I just thought I would share that with you. That could be a fun smoky eye. I'm gonna stop playing now and go wash my hands. I thought I would just share that with you really quickly. It's one of those kind of impulse buys or just kind of a little fun thing to have in your makeup collection at only $4.99 a pop. It's not a serious investment, and if nothing else, if you have little girls that like to play with makeup, this would be a fun little thing for them to play with. Supervised, of course. This could be a mess all over your house. Anyway, that's it. As soon as I find the baked collection, the matte collection, of course, I will buy it and share that with you as well. Hope that you found this interesting, and I will see you in my next video, which will, I promise, be the sleek haul. See you then. Bye-bye.